You could get a skill, get a job, and get ahead right here at CVCC, and you might even do it for free. I found out all about their CTE Academy.
This started several years ago with our president, John Capps, and some of the superintendents from the region got together and realized that we needed more career technical education opportunities in the region. So instead of duplication, they thought through collaboration, create this regional CTE Academy here on the campus of CVCC for students to come to learn a multitude of trades, skills, healthcare, machining, IT, just a variety of courses.
And the amazing thing about this is that you can be trained for a job and not necessarily have to pay for school at all and go into an amazing higher paying career.
This happened to kind of coincide with the G3 initiative. That stands for get a skill, get a job, and get ahead. So it's free college. It's a funding mechanism for high demand jobs, for qualified individuals to come in, and that way they can, achieve their goals at no cost.
And CVCC itself is growing by leaps and bounds around here, and you have all kinds of equipment. You're working hand in hand with these companies, making sure everyone is trained to walk out into that workforce and even know that workforce before they go there.
Sure. So in all of our programs, mechatronics, we have robotics, we have conveyor systems, and machine tool. We purchased several new machines that are more state of the art.
And the amazing thing is that you are getting a career, and these are fields that really need you right now. So you can take some pride in filling those spots in the community where people need you. Like we're talking machinists, we're talking about people in healthcare. Go pursue a career you're good at.
The steering committee is really pushing and driving what we need because, let's face it, post-COVID, until the dust settles, maybe we really don't know what that is today, but everything that's being put in place, we'll be able to adapt and serve the citizens of this community.
We have a number of openings for machinists and inspectors. It requires a 2-year degree from the community college, and we hire 10 or 20, maybe even 30 sometimes in a given year. So we have a great need for machinists and inspectors, and fully expect to have that same need in the years to come.
And a lot of people want to work for BWXT. Tell me about your history in this area.
So we've been working with the community college for 50 plus years since its inception, and we work in a variety of different ways. As I said, we hire a lot of their machinists and inspectors, but also there are many other classes and certifications that can be acquired through the community college.
And sometimes you have to reach out of this area, but you'd really prefer to stay within the area, which makes it even better for the students here, right?
Yeah, I think Danville Community College sometimes gives CVCC a run for its money, but we have a need for machinists, and sometimes we can't fill it from those who are just here in Lynchburg. Our preference is certainly local because the chances are that we can maintain and keep folks who are within a 30 or 40 mile radius versus somebody traveling an hour or an hour and a half. So yeah, our first choice would certainly be somebody close.
And you guys have really worked hand in hand. Tell me about the CTE Academy, and does that make you excited?
Yeah, well, we are a very technical facility. Most of our folks coming in have to have some experience beyond high school, whether it's education or experience at a company that does manufacturing.
And of course, we're talking about students coming out of this program, but sometimes you send students back to CVCC as well. Tell me about that.
Right, we have all kinds of classes and certifications that are necessary. Safety folks oftentimes come here and take classes. We have folks who brush up on accounting, so many things that are available through the community college, and we try to utilize it the very best we can, including some of the facilities. We've from time to time been able to use the facilities for meetings and things of that sort. So it's a very symbiotic relationship.
So of course, when it all comes down to it too, though, it's very nice to make some money in this world, and you can really make some money with BWXT.
Yeah, that's true. I sometimes tell a lot of folks that we are the top of the food chain, in the sense that our lowest level, we have 12 levels of pay in our manufacturing hourly area. That level 1 would make about $21 or $22 an hour. That's probably $5 or $6 higher than the average wage in Central Virginia. So it's a very popular place in regards to pay, and certainly level 12 would be around $33, $34, $35 an hour. Then if you're going to work the weekends, work on Saturdays, time and a half, so that's $45 or $50 an hour. And if you work on Sunday, double time, and that could be $60 or $70 an hour. So you can do okay.
Amazing. So potentially a student that walks into CVCC is potentially somebody that's going to be walking through your doors someday and making some good money and a satisfying career.
It'll change their lives. We try to work with a variety of folks in a variety of socio-economic situations. It will change their lives and change the lives of their families. So yeah, it's great. When we see someone who perhaps is not used to making $20 or $30 an hour come, and the changes that it brings about to them and their families and the families after that, because that wealth will go on into generations after.
And if you'd like to find out more about the CTE Academy, give Central Virginia Community College a call at 434-832-7800. Check them out on social media or head online to centralvirginia.edu.